that you need in these hours that you're shopping with us. And we've got something for everybody on your list. We've got something for every price range as well. And we've got some unique things that you're probably not gonna find if you headed out to the malls and the stores over the last couple days. So we have this first item in this hour. It's called the Quad Tech All-Terrain Snowshoe Cleats. What I like about them and what you're gonna like about them is that you don't have to take an extra pair of shoes when the weather deems that you need your snowshoe cleats, right? All you do is on your regular shoes, as long as they're not stiletto heels, on your regular shoes, men or women, you can slip them over your shoes and keep on walking. And you stay upright, you stay on your feet, and it's thanks to those metal cleats that are underneath the foot of your shoe. You don't feel them when you're walking, but they grip into the ground and that snow and that ice. You're choosing whether you want black, brown, or red, and I'll give you the sizes as well because you're gonna order these based off of your shoe size. So a woman's size small would be a shoe size of 4 to 7.5 because these do stretch. So you've got stretch there. The medium would be a woman's size 7 to 9.5 and the men's shoe size of 8 to 11. And the large would be a men's shoe size of 10 to 12.5 and a woman's shoe size of 11.5 and up. And we'll remind you of that as we move on. But Mike Spinelli is joining us and he is demonstrating what it would be like to walk on ice or jump or dance on
magical.
Ice in these.
I am magical when I'm wearing these cleats, especially when I'm on ice. Guys, I'm standing on the largest ice cube in the world and notice I'm not slipping, I'm not falling, I'm jumping up and down. And that's because of the quad tricks that I have on my feet. And all I did was I just simply slipped them over the shoes that I wore into the studios today and I completely transformed my footwear. And that's what makes Quad Trek so fantastic is that it's taking all the guesswork out of that footwear for this summer or for the winter seasons to where all you're doing is you're slipping them on, you're transforming your shoes into all-terrain cleats to where it's gonna provide you that traction, it's gonna provide you that safety where you're gonna be going about. So if you're a commuter and you head into the cities on your weekend commute, just simply keep these in your briefcase, guys. When you get off the train, it takes seconds to put them on your feet. You simply slip them on and you're on your way to go. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you wanna take your trash out, take the dogs for a walk, if you're gonna be plowing, you're gonna be snow shoveling, you're gonna be snow blowing, you put these on your feet, there's snow tires for your shoes, and they're gonna provide that traction. And if we can walk over to the...
and just, and that is a big slippery block of ice.
Super slippery.
No, most of us wouldn't jump on that or even dare to step on it, but when you are wearing these, it's no problem.
Well, how many times have we all walked and we've taken that fall, we've taken that slip? You know, we all have that story where we're walking to the door and we're like, why am I moving backwards and I can't get to the door? And then we laugh about it. Or you fall and then you hurt yourself. You know, and then we're sitting back and we're like, oh, I wish there was a solution. And now you guys have that solution. And with the Quad Trek, the design is so tough. You're getting these 24 metal teeth. These aren't screwing. And this is not sharp to the touch, but these are gonna grip. When you have these on your feet, you're gonna feel the strength, the integrity. You're gonna feel secure and you're gonna feel safe because you're gonna feel every one of these teeth grip and bite into the ice. And guys, and it's super easy to put on. All you do is when you get down, you sit down, you take the front of your shoe, you put it into the front of the cleat. You grab the tab and you stretch.
Yeah, because it's a great stretch.
You got that stretch fit technology that's going to be able to grip and grab. Quad Trek is always going to line up flat so that you don't have to worry about if you're going to be off balance, off position. You're going to maintain that stability, and you're also going to maintain that great fashion sense. So instead of us looking around and trying to find those cute boots to complement our outfits, now your regular footwear is your all-terrain snow cleat. And ladies, look at how cute this little high boot is, and it's very discreet. You know, professionals, you know, again, if you're commuting, walking in the city, you know, simple, easy, simply slip them on.
That's right.
You know, stay active this winter.
For sure.
You can put them on your running shoes, your hiking shoes, and then your boots. I mean, we all go after the soles that have the big chunky rubber inserts, but it's not going to provide you that protection or that traction this winter.
That's right. When it's wet, when it's slippery, when you've got ice or even black ice out there and you don't, you know, what I like is being prepared. Because sometimes you can see where not to step, but sometimes you can't. And if you have to be out in the weather, I think these are a great idea. Now we're showing you a couple of different ideas because when, you know, in the spring and summer, when you're out gardening, you can wear them as well for traction when you're walking on the grass. But right now, it's about the ice. It's about staying upright. Because when we were 15, falling was funny.
Right.
When we're grown, falling is not funny.
No, it's not funny. And it gives you that peace of mind because there's over 800,000 falls a year, guys. 800,000 falls a year.
Wow.
And there's $34 billion worth of medical expenses that go along with that. You know, with QuadTrek, it completely simplifies and it saves you all that headache because it's transforming your shoes into all-terrain cleats. And if you look at the bottom of the shoe, you know, this is what we look for. You know, it's the same thing with our tires. Your tires, when it gets to be those freezing conditions, we have to put cleats on them. We have to put chains on them so that they grip and they grab. Same thing with your feet, guys. You know, look at how this boot just slides around on the ice because there's no traction and there's no grip. But with QuadTrek, you simply slip them over your any flat-heeled shoe or boot, and I'm perfectly in balance. Look at, I'm running in place, jumping jacks, jumping, lateral. It doesn't matter because all you're doing is when you put these on your feet, you feel those 24 metal teeth that are gripping and grabbing the ice. And look at, I'm standing up here, I'm able to divot, create this big, you didn't think we were gonna have snow cones up here today, did you?
I didn't know.
But I mean, I'm standing here and I'm not reaching for Tamara and I'm not worried about falling because the cleats have me so stable and the traction and the security that you have when you have these on your feet. Guys, I'm telling you, everybody who's bought a pair always gets them as a gift, but they never take the chance to buy them for themselves.
Yes.
We have over 80, what is it? 5-star reviews online right now. So, you know, if you're sitting back and you're thinking, read what other customers are saying. You guys, when you, I mean, and you use them for all applications, you know, for hiking, for aerating your yard. And that's where the QuadTrek name comes in.
For sure.
Because it's all seasons. But right now, since we're in the winter, you know, take advantage and make sure that you guys stay secure.
That's why when you need to grip, and I'll tell you, I've had a chance to do this presentation with Mike in the past. And the very first time we worked together and he got on the ice, I was nervous. I'll tell you, because I was thinking, oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't fall. I hope he doesn't slip off. And when I saw him jumping up and down, my heart started to beat. But then when I said, wait a minute, he's stable. He's not going anywhere. That's real ice. And he's not, I mean, he's not going anywhere he doesn't want to go. He's not slipping because these really do grip. So if you're saying, I got to try him. Again, you have an unconditional money-back guarantee. But if you have to be, I mean, I tell you, even if it saves you from going down one time, even if it saves you from falling one time, it's gonna be all the difference. Stay upright, stay on your feet, be comfortable when you're taking that step. And you can put this over any shoes, unless you're wearing, again, a tall, skinny stiletto. They're not gonna fit over that. But all of the regular shoes that we wear, our tennis shoes, our loafers, our ballet flats, our boots, even a bootie, if it has like a thicker heel, put that on as well, because you've got plenty of stretch and you've got all of this grip.
And that's what makes it so brilliant, is that if we can walk back over the table and we can show how
even when you're walking not on ice.
When you're not on ice, I mean, and that's the thing, guys, when you get to your destination, you can easily just slip them off your feet. I mean, it's going to give you that traction, it's going to give you that stabilization, and you're going to feel secure when you're walking. And there you can see on the TV is that's how easy it is. You sit down, you can stand up depending on your balance, you slip your toe in and you stretch it. And guys, and when I'm telling you, when you have these on your feet, not only are they going to give you the traction and the security that we all look for, but it's also going to protect the soles of your footwear. Because of the rubberized soles, you know, it's going to prevent the salt and all of the other muck that you walk around in the slush and in the icy rain. It's going to provide that protection. And it's this easy, guys. When you get to your destination, all you're doing is you're going to take your shoe, put it into the tip of the cleat, you grab on the tab in the back, and you stretch it. Yeah. And when you stretch it, you're going to see that the cleats line up. You're not going to worry about it. And when the pads are all lined up and you're walking, you're going to have that stability and you're going to have that balance to where you don't have to worry about, oh, do I feel awkward? It's like walking in a regular pair of cleats. And then once you get to your destination, you slip them off, you roll them up, ladies, you put them up into your purse. Gentlemen, you can roll them up, put them in your pockets, you know, but have them all around your house. True. You know, keep them in your junk drawer, keep them right by the door, because you know, you never know when there's going to be ice. You never know. And And instead of trying to predict the weather, which none of us can do, and people get paid tremendous amounts of money to try to predict the weather,
right.
you just simply slip these on your feet and you're out the door. You know, there's no more carrying multiple pairs of shoes.
That's a big deal.
You know, we all want to be fashionable. We all want to coordinate. Now your regular footwear becomes that cleat. And when you slip these on, the peace of mind that you're going to have, the traction, the stability over the snow and ice, guys, you're going to love them.
And all you're doing is choosing your color. So we've got red, black, or brown. I like the red because then you can easily, you know where they are, you grab and go. Black is always the most popular, and of course we have brown. And you're gonna order them, I'll give you the sizes again if we can go right over to the ice. The small would fit a woman's shoe size of 4 to 7.5. The medium would fit a men's shoe size of 7 to 9.5, and a women's shoe size of 8 to 11. And then the large would fit men's of 10 to 12.5, and a woman's shoe size of an 11.5 and up. And it's as simple as stretch them on and keep on walking and stay upright, which is great. Mike, thank you as always.
Tamara, always a pleasure.
For sure, for sure. And stay on the phone for yours, black, red, or brown. We're gonna take a quick break and give you all a chance to order, and then we're gonna come back for more great gifts.
Here's your Merry update for today. Our bigger than Black Friday deals are still here, but not for long. So skip the chaos and crowds at the mall this year. Stay in and get all of HSN's great deals from the comfort of your own home. Shop now and get free shipping and 5 or more FlexPay on everything. Plus, we're giving you even more time to get our best deals of the season. You can shop all of these today's specials at the same time. Available now on hsn.com. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
La vie est belle.
La vie est belle, the eau de parfum, Lancôme.
So glad you came.
Thank you. Harris, it's time to go.
One more game.
This stays here.
I'll be here when you come next time.
Okay.
All right. Bye, sweetie.
Happy holidays! I love it.
You got time for a quick game?
Only if you like losing.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
All right, so we're giving you great gift ideas here at HSN because it's time to start shopping for gifts. I'm Tamara Hooks, and I ran inside because I wanted to share with you probably the easiest way to have all of the stresses for your day just melt away. And that's with a head massage. Have you ever had your head massaged and didn't it feel so good? But that was who knows how long ago. Now, thanks to Homedics, you can actually do it every day. And because this is a 2-pack, you can have one for yourself and you can have one for a loved one. But there's something extra special here, because I know you're saying, oh, I've seen those head massagers. No, 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 no. We've got a surprise for you. You've got 2 of them for $19.99, and you're gonna just choose your colors. You can get the blue and purple, like I'm holding here. You can get 2 of the blue, or the blue with the green. And Tracy Rosa is joining us to give us all the details.
Yes, I'm gonna get right to work.
Oh gosh, yes.
I've been waiting all morning. I'm like, bring this one on, because listen, if you have ever had a head massage, this is a game changer, because you know, you've seen these across the board, but what makes it different from Homedics is that we've added that vibration to it as well. So it's literally like 12 perfect little fingers designed perfectly, giving you that absolutely incredible massage. So you can use it with the vibration or with it out. So if you've ever had one of these before, first and foremost, you know how great it feels, okay? Now you're giving that wonderful massage, but with the click of a button, it takes everything up a whole bunch of notches, you know? And this is that fantastic gift because you don't need to know somebody's shoe size, you don't need to know somebody's shirt size, you don't need to know their favorite color, you don't need to know anything. All you know is that when they put this on their head, they are going to think of you, smile, thank you, come back for more. I mean, it's instant. It's actually giving me little
It's instant because that's what a massage is all over your body, but especially on your head. There's something about it, and the fact that there are 12 little fingers is even better than somebody doing it because they only have 10 little fingers. And this vibration, you want to show them the vibration?
So this is the game changer. I mean, it is a strong vibration, so we all know what the vibration does. Okay, vibration increases circulation. Yeah. Okay, so think of that on your head. You know, I've got 2 daughters. They're sleeping, so I'm gonna admit to this now. There have been many a times when I'm like, oh, you wanna play with mommy's hair? You want to brush mommy's hair? Yeah. Because I love the feel of just somebody lightly playing with my hair, brushing my hair, braiding my hair. Not that I don't love that my kids we're having wonderful quality time. Right. But there is a selfish bone in my body that loves that wonderul feel and that wonderful massage.
And I tell you, if you can do it this easily, you're gonna do it. And the fact, okay, you're getting 2 of them, right? The batteries are included, 2 AA batteries. It's just one of those simple, easy gifts. It's the kind that everybody's seen. Most people don't buy for themselves, but everybody wants to use it and try it. And if you've ever had this sensation on your head, your just eyes roll in the back of your head and you just relax. And it's, like I said, it's better than somebody doing it because you don't need to have somebody else there. And this doesn't get tired, which is so great. So if you want a massage for 5 minutes, for 15 minutes, for 30 minutes, I don't know. I don't know if you need to massage your head for 30 minutes, but hey, if you want to, you can.
If you get this home.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so I want to take you on a little tour of this because I know you've seen these and you're probably asking yourself, why is this one different? Okay, first and foremost, you gotta understand it's come to you from Homedics, okay? Homedics is the leader when it comes to health and wellness, when it comes to massagers, okay? So you've got that stamp of approval right here. Here is the button that steps the whole game up with the wonderful vibration. Now you've got the 12 little fingers right here that are gonna give you that wonderful massage, okay? You can see with the vibration. But what I want you to notice is that you have the rubber tips, okay? I'm not gonna poke you in the head. Yes. It's not gonna jab you in the head. It's not gonna scratch your scalp. It's not gonna do anything like that. It's going to give you that wonderful soothing massage there. And like I said, with that vibration, that increases circulation, okay? Yeah, so which is a good thing. It's a buy one, and it's not buy one, get one, but it's a twofer, okay? So what I want you to do, take one out of the box, use it on yourself, treat yourself first. I'm a big believer in that. But then think of somebody else that needs a little relaxation. My kids' teachers, they need it more than ever. You know, and it's that sweet spot, you know, price-wise.
It's about $10 each, you know, and with the batteries included, which is great. So I was talking the other day about all the people that you give gifts to. You know what, it's not just your family and friends. I was talking to Tanya Christensen, we were kind of laughing about how many people you have to give a gift to. Between the teachers and, you know, just the people who help you around in life. Just the people who help you get through the day. Amen. And these are those nice gifts that you didn't spend a lot on, but they are gonna come back to you after you give it to them and say, oh my gosh, it changed everything. So remember, you're getting 2 of them. You can get, everyone comes with a blue, so you automatically get blue. So you just choose the other color. So here's the purple, blue and purple. We've got the green, blue and green. Or if you just want 2 blue, you can do that as well.
Yes. And again, like you said, this is that gift that you don't need to know anybody's shirt size. And listen, Chris, I'm gonna call you out for a second.
Yes, so Chris, do it.
Chris, before he's like, why do I need this? I said, give me 2 minutes, you know? And it's not, listen, if anybody has given you that massage, if you've sat in that bed, you know, or in that, in the salon, and they've washed your hair.
And they just,
you know the sensation, you know the feeling of that. So Chris got one, you know, believe it works, it's gonna feel great. But the thing here is that if you've ever had that and you think, gosh, I would like that on my own time, you know? So
Yeah.
you don't have to spend all that money to go to the salon and get your hair washed or anything like that, or a scalp massage or anything like that. This is whenever you need that instant relaxation. So you come home from that crazy hard working day, shopping all weekend, stressful holiday prep, all of that stuff. You come home and you get your glass of wine, you get in your comfy jammies, you get your tea, you get whatever, and you sit and then instantly, instant release.
Instant. I mean, your mood changes,
you don't need
your
an
vibe
appointment,
changes. I mean, and just keep it right there, right next to your remote control. Have your remote control and your Homedics right there. Keep it by your bed, wherever you want it to be, wherever you need to, where you're gonna have a minute or however long to grab and have that instant relaxation. And the fact that you're getting 2 is a big deal. The fact that you've got 5 flex is an even bigger deal. $4 to get them home. And you have free shipping. These are those fun gifts that if you're doing a gift exchange at work, we used to do those all the time.
Yes.
And you would pick a gift and then somebody can steal it and all of that. Everybody's going to steal the happy head massager. And because you're getting 2, you can have one in the gift exchange and then keep the other one at home.
And that's what we were just talking about, because you've seen these before out there. You absolutely have, you know, but this takes it up a notch with that vibration, with the rubber heads right here. You know, it's not going to stab you. It's going to give you that wonderful massage, you know. So that's the difference, the Homedics name right here. But think of it, teachers, nail techs, I'm trying to think all the different people. Well, I have so many different teachers. I feel like we have
there are
8
so
periods, 2 different teachers. It's literally like 16 teachers.
For sure, if there are babysitters, if there are caregivers who come in. Or what about just the people in your life who have everything? Like my mom has everything. Like what am I going to give you that you don't have? Relaxation.
Or give it to the person that's always bugging you to rub their head. How about that?
It's true. Rub your own head. That's right. That's right. Oh my God, I think these are great. I love gifts like these because they're fun. They're kind of those no-brainer. You know they're going to be great. It's 619-960. You've got them home on FlexPay for $4, and you have free shipping, and the batteries are even included. And when you need new batteries, they're just AA's. So simple to replace. Look at that. I like that.
It's strong.
You talk about vibration, I tell you. Tracy, thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
These are so great. Stay on the phone for yours. Remember, you're getting the blue and blue, the blue and purple, or the blue and green. And also, we have our HSN card. Now, if you don't have one yet, you're missing out on getting a lot of extra benefits with it. So what we're doing just for our Thanksgiving weekend is that you've got up to $40 off the very first time you use your HSN card when you're getting a brand new card. So what you do is you call us, or you can go to hsn.com. You can apply for one. And when you're approved, take advantage of that $40 savings instantly. So I think a perfect time to do it when maybe you are shopping a little bit more because you're buying gifts for everybody who's important in your life. Okay. It's about to get wild in here because you can't say Scrub Daddy without everybody going crazy. Now, if you've used Scrub Daddy already, you already know how good these are. But if you haven't, just give us a couple minutes. This is the most successful business to ever come out of the ever popular show Shark Tank. This is one that when you use it, you can use it to scrub the hardest to clean surfaces or the most delicate of surfaces. So we're talking about from steel to skin and everything in between. And it's thanks to Scrub Daddy. And it's because of the way that it's made, because of the way that this works. What you're gonna get is a Scrub Daddy that you can't find anywhere else. You can find different styles, but you're not gonna find the flower power anywhere else except right here. And you're getting 9 of them. Perfect shape to slip into a stocking stuffer. You've got a holiday price of $22.95, and you've got 5 flex on these. So for less than $5, you're getting the #1. Carrie McNally is joining us with Scrub Daddy. Look at you.
Hi, Tamara.
Hi.
Yeah, people get 2, 3, 4 sets of these. They're really cool gifts. This is, as you said, if you love Shark Tank, this is the #1 business ever to come out of Shark Tank, and this is the original Scrub Daddy, and it's the Power Flower, which you can only get here. And it features flex texture, which means it changes its texture based on the temperature of the water. Okay, so when it's cold, it's hard as a rock, it's hard as nail, like a coral or like a lava rock, and it'll scrub through anything without any chemicals. Conversely, when it's warm, it's soft, it's moldable, it's super absorbent, but it's independently laboratory tested not to hold any odor for 2 months, but you can stick it right in the top shelf of the dishwasher, which means it may never smell ever. And let's get right into the demo, shall we?
Let's do it.
So here we got cold water over here, and we have warm water over here. Now I'm simply gonna put this Scrub Daddy Power Flower in there, and I'm gonna give it a second, and what's happening is in the cold water, it's becoming really, really hard. And the soft water, it's becoming really, really soft. Now watch what happens. I'm gonna put this down on this plate and on this plate, and I'm gonna put a 10-pound weight right on top of my Power Flower. It like disappears, right? Because it's soft, it's moldable, it's absorbent. Now watch this, Tara.
Oh my gosh.
Did I break the plate? Look at that. Hard as a rock. And this is why millions of people are members of Scrub Daddy Nation. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna come over here where I baked on brownie gravy, cheese, queso. I mean, this stuff has been here, and they've been baking on here. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. With just water and just the Power Flower from Scrub Daddy.
Listen to that scrub.
You hear it? It's going right through all the stuff that's baked on and caked on without using any chemicals at all. I don't need to use any harsh chemicals. And last time I checked, you know, you look at those labels of all those cleaning products and they say, use in a well-ventilated area. Last time I checked, my kitchen did not have a sunroof. Look at that. Is that amazing?
Look at that.
So now here, same thing. This is baked on cheese. This is queso and all kinds of other stuff that's been cooking on a delicate electric glass stovetop. So we don't want to use a steel wool pad on there because that's going to damage and maybe even ruin that surface. Isn't that amazing? So I go back in the cold water again just to make sure it's really hard. And then this is again a pan. Now, this is a very expensive nonstick ceramic pan. It costs a lot of money to have this surface fused into this pan, right? If you use steel wool on this, you're going to ruin this pan.
It's done.
It's going to be gone. But look how quickly, with just a little bit of love, look at that. All that's coming off.
Scrubbed it right on off and not a single scratch.
That's the beauty of the Power Flower from Scrub Daddy.
Wait, and that's only half of what the Scrub Daddy does. So you can, in cold water, it's when you're scrubbing, right? But in warm water, that's when it loosens up.
And now what happens, it releases all of that stuff that was on there, and it comes back again fresh and clean, and again, guaranteed not to hold an odor for 2 months. Look at that.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
Look at that, and it's happy. They make me so happy, and I keep mine right here on the sink, and it makes me happy every time I see it. That's why people get, you know, 2, 3, 4 sets because they give them as gifts. And you're gonna look at this every single day, and it's gonna make you happy. And you're gonna use it everywhere, not just in the kitchen. You'll use it in the bathroom. You'll use it outside. You'll use it on the deck. You'll use it on the barbecue grill. You'll use it anywhere you would normally use a really tough scrubbing pad and a chemical, right? Now here's another thing. Form follows function, right? So it's not just a happy face that smiles at you. There's a method to the madness. Look at the mouth. It's perfect for spoons. For cleaning forks, silverware before it goes in the dishwasher. The eyes have it because the eyes give you a way to hold on to it and protect your manicure. How about this? Getting into glasses with a regular sponge isn't gonna work. I can go all the way to the bottom of this mug.
Oh my gosh.
And get all the way to the bottom. Hello, how you doing? Same thing with coffee mugs. How about this? Right?
All the way in
and
all the way
all the
around.
sides because the petals have a purpose.
And
I can get all the way down to the bottom there.
So you see why these have been so popular. This is a customer pick on a sponge, right?
Absolutely.
Folks wrote in to talk about how much they love a sponge. You know, here at HSN, the employees, we're not allowed to write in a customer pick, but I'm gonna tell you a personal customer pick from our producer, Chris. He's seen a lot of products. He's been here for dozens of years. When he saw that we were offering Scrub Daddy in this hour, he literally was jumping up and down. He's like, I love it. I use it. I have them at home. This is your time to try it. If you're saying, it's not like a regular sponge. You've already used other sponges, you've already used rags and all of that kind of thing. Try the Scrub Daddy, and you're getting 9 of them at an amazing holiday price and 5 flex and free shipping. And we're gonna see more so that you can see how they work.
So here's, I mean, there are all kinds of utilitarian uses for the Power Flower from Scrub Daddy. Here's a good example. We're giving a lot of gifts now.
Yeah.
These things are pesky, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
You do whatever you
yeah.
can to try to get rid of, it's not gonna come, and you're possibly gonna ruin it, right? So now it's in cold, right? So when I get the Scrub Daddy on it, it rips through the label.
Yeah.
And then, most importantly, it's gonna get after that glue, that icky adhesive. And then when it's done, look at this. It's flawless, absolutely flawless. And that could be a piece of china, something very expensive. You don't have to worry about those stickers anymore. How about a muffin pan? Okay. It's perfect for a muffin pan. It fits perfectly into a muffin pan. Yeah. And we have all these other surfaces. What if it's an expensive piece of china? You're not gonna use a steel wool on that, but if it's something that's caked on and baked on, plus it's gonna get the sides because again, it's got the petals on the side.
That's right.
Well, how about this? Now this is the ultimate. This is a beautiful piece of cherry wood. See that?
Gosh, yes.
Okay? Now watch what happens. If I take this sponge, which is stinky, stinky on one side, dangerous on the other side because it will scratch and scrape, right? This is guaranteed not to scratch or scrape or damage any surface in your home, and it won't smell. Watch this. In just a few seconds, I've now ruined this piece of wood.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Now, I could do this all day, Tamara.
Wow.
I could do this all day and all night. I am never going to scratch or scrape or damage any surface in my home. But then when we talk to things like, you know, mirrors. Yeah. Right? This is, you know, this is toothpaste. This is toothpaste that's been sitting out here for a couple of hours under those hot lights. And just like that, I've got it covered.
I mean, everybody has the toothpaste on their mirror right now.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Now here we go. We got this. This is marble. Very porous, right? This is something else that when it gets down into the nitty gritty, right? The nooks and crannies, as we always say, right? Right. Marble will hold a stain forever. And plus it'll hold odor. Not so with the Power Flower from Scrub Daddy. Look at that. Perfectly clean, absolutely flawless. And then the same thing with stainless steel. It's not gonna scratch or damage stainless steel. If you have expensive appliances, you're gonna use your Scrub Daddy whenever you get a chance to clean, and you're gonna see these kinds of results at home. So here we go. Now I'm just gonna keep demoing, guys, because I know we've got only a few seconds left. Here's another example. We, for some reason, and I don't know why we do this, I guess because grandma did it and mom did it, we use chemicals inside, you know, something where we put food. Like, why do we do that? Why not why not just use water? Good old H2O and a Scrub Daddy. That's how simple and easy it is to be able to get stuff that's caked on and baked on without having to use any chemicals whatsoever. Look at the results. Look at that, before and after, with nothing but H2O and a Scrub Daddy. And of course, here's a couple of other kind of hacks that we've learned from the internet. Ladies, you can clean your makeup brushes with your Power Flower Scrub Daddy. It's gonna grab all of the residual makeup and it's gonna keep it and it's gonna take it off the toothbrush. I keep my toothbrush and my razor just sitting in my little Scrub Daddy Power Flower, and that's a great thing too. And when we talk about the bathroom, remember we said the petals have a purpose? You take the petal and you go right down the grout. You get right into the grout line. And then it really makes simple work of any of the stuff that's been kind of caked on and baked on, you know, well, not baked on, but in your bathroom, in your shower. So there you have it, the ultimate cleaning buddy, the Power Flower from Scrub Daddy. And as I said before, it's never gonna smell. The Power Flower will never sour, no matter the day, no matter the hour.
I love it. Remember that. It's all courtesy of Scrub Daddy. Customer pick on hsn.com. You're getting 9 of them. And you've got them on FlexPay. If you've heard about these and you've been wanting to try them, do it here. Call us or go to hsn.com and get yours. And we'd love to be able to send it right on out to you. Okay, we shift gears a little bit from well, it's the holiday season and we're shopping maybe for kids of all ages. And who doesn't love toys? Who doesn't love remote control cars? That's what you have right here. This is from Sharper Image though. It's called the Flip Stunt Rally 2-in-1 remote control car. And what's great is you get so much so many stunts that you can do in this one amazing car for less than $15. That's the holiday price. We've got 5 flex of $299 and free shipping. And Joe Harrison is joining us. You usually know him for computers, but he's a big kid at heart.
Yeah, I've got kids. I love playing with my kids with the toys. And this is such a cool one because it's got these big rubber grips on it, 2 sides that are on there. So you have red on one side, you've got white on the other side, but it's those big monster tires that really make it indestructible. I've got mine standing right here on the table. Watch what happens when I fling it off the table. It still goes and flies, no problem, still spinning around in circles. And it is a fast, fast car. So if you want to get something for your kids, you want to have a lot of fun out of the box, this is absolutely the one. It's one of the fastest cars that we've offered here this year at HSN. But you saw how I took it off a 4-foot table, indestructible. It's those big 4 rubber wheels. They're designed to go fast, designed to go all over the road, designed to go over carpet, on hardwood, in the concrete. You can go in the grass if you want to, and anywhere you're going, it's truly an indestructible type toy.
This is cool.
It's such a great thing to be able to have a toy that I can take anywhere and have fun with.
That's one of the fastest that I've seen, actually, that we've had. I like that it's fast. You don't have to worry. If you have kids who are rough with their toys, I mean, this has their name written all over it. And it's 2 cars in one, like you said.
It is. You flip it over and it has right now we've got the white on the one side, and you can see it's even got the LED lights on the front side. So when you drive this thing without any lights on, it looks so cool.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
To be able to have. But man, that thing is zooming so fast and so quick. But it's all about being that, indestructible toy, because I love giving my kids stuff, but then as soon as they break it within a couple days, that's like, you just wasted all that money on the great toy that I gave you. Now this one, because of the way it's designed, you've got the one wheel, you got the red on the one side, you've got the white on the other, you've got those big tires, but notice there's a lot of flex to them, there's a lot of give, there's a lot of durability built into it. So when I have it lined up right here on our 4-foot table, and when I go sending it off the table, it still works, no problems whatsoever. How many of us would do that with any item? The thing's gonna break. This, Tamara, so durable, and leave it to Sharper Image. The company's been around for over 4 decades to give us something that we've never seen before, something that's truly this durable. But normally when you have something that's so rigid and reinforced with plastic and everything else, it costs an arm and a leg. Oops, sorry about that. This thing is so fast.
And this doesn't. As a matter of fact, even our regular price on this was really good, but we took $10 off the price. And you've got free shipping, so that's another savings right there. And you have 5 flex. So you know what? I say kids of all ages because yes, we know that younger kids would love this. Younger boys and girls would love these. But grown adults love them too. And it's just one of those fun, talk about kind of, take you back to your childhood kind of things. And it's not a lot of money. So if you wanted to, maybe you have serious gifts under the tree for the older adults, but you also wanted to have a little something fun too. Do it.
This is the one. This is absolutely one. And you saw, I'll do it one more time. As you got it on the table, I'll drive it right off the table. Doesn't damage it whatsoever. It just keeps going. The most indestructible toy we've had this year.
And that's 635-732. Go ahead and get your Sharper Image new remote control car home. Now, also, this is coming up. This is from Origami. You're looking here at the foldable steel 6-tier bookshelf. And what's great is from Origami, again, it makes it easy for you to set this up in your home because it comes already pre-assembled. So you just decide where you want to put it. And you also now have a place to get organized in your home, whether it is in, the den or the living room or a home office. Maybe you're gonna use it as part of your entertainment setup. It's completely up to you. It's a customer pick, and we've got it for you at a holiday price and 5 flex, because you've got 5 or more flex on everything. You've got free shipping and 5 flex here on your new Butler. I've always wanted a butler.
I would love to have a butler.
I know.
Now we have one.
Now we have one, and his name is Maximilian. And this is also from Sharper Image, toy robot butler, and he comes along with a wireless remote, and he can do perform some tasks for you.
He can. Right now what you're seeing is he actually has a gyroscope that's built into him. He's got 2 wheels, so it's kind of like a little mini hoverboard that he's on right now. He's so self-balancing, but he tells you jokes if you want to. Like, see if we can get him to tell a joke.
What did the duck say when he bought lipstick?
What's a duck say when he bought lipstick?
Put it on my bill.
He thinks it's so funny. The thing is, you can even, the reason why he's designed to be a butler, it's classic kid humor that you love. As you have a little tray on there, like my wife, she loves chocolate, so we have all these Giordano chocolates. You put a little chocolate on there, and now you can deliver them to your sweetie. You can deliver them to the kids. Now, I wouldn't recommend, I would take them off the table for a second. Okay. I wouldn't recommend you put them on the table, because he wants to move around. Okay. But the thing is, when you put him down on the ground, he's got a built-in gyroscope, so it's like, how are they doing that? It's almost like a little science project in himself that he's able to spin around. He's walking to you, interacts, and if you want to, he can even play some music and then start dancing too. It's so fun to have a cool little robot. But I love that he's on like this little mini hoverboard that you can now drive around the room. And he's got a range of about 60 feet, so you can take him all around the room if you want to. Batteries do come with the Maximilian. The only batteries you need are for the remote control. You just need one 9-volt battery. But right out of the box, it's such a cool toy. We've never seen anything like this, a delivering butler that can go to you. And if you want to, he even has this thing where he can watch where you are, so he'll follow you around as you have the remote control. So he kind of follows you, like I pushed a button and now he's coming over towards me. He's following exactly where I am, all because I've got the remote control right there. And he knew where I was, all because of the design right there. It has a sensor built into it. And then I can send him off to do some tasks. He can tell more jokes for me, but it's nice to have something different that we've never seen, a cool little butler that can answer anything you need.
This is cool. And you can see it's new for us here at HSN. It's gonna be new for you. It's one of those kind of whimsical kind of pieces that you have, but it's gonna be fun every time you use Maximilian, and every time Maximilian maybe delivers something, whether, maybe can you imagine on the dining room table, if you're sitting on one end and the person on the other end wants the salt or the pepper, you have Maximilian take it down to him. And
you can see, he just sits right there. Like if I don't hit any buttons, he just kind of self-balances. He even has a parking brake, so put a little brake on there, so now he can sit on the dining room. I kind of like that, the dining room table, delivering the salt and pepper. I push that button again, and he wakes up. He even can tell, like you can pre-record your voice if you want to. Let me get him a little bit closer where I am. So you talk to him, he's actually got a microphone and a speaker built right into Maximilian. There's his microphone right near his mouth, and he's got a speaker. See what he... Oh, let me hit it again.
That's a great idea.
Only 30 days left until Christmas.
Only 30 days left until Christmas.
So then you can record your sayings. You can record. My daughter, she got in trouble. She bought an app she wasn't supposed to buy. And Tamara, oh my gosh, you know, the kids put passwords on your apps. But the thing is, she used Maximilian and she drove it over to my wife because my wife loves the chocolate. She's like, I'm sorry, Mom, I won't buy the app again. So it was just nice to have your voice on there. And he recorded it for me. And even though it's on there one time, I pushed it again. He repeats exactly what you say, so he's built in there with that built-in programming, and then it's so fun to be able to have him. He dances around with one touch of a button. He does his little move. His arms also articulate, so if you want to hold a flower or have something in your hand, he can do that too. And the tray also comes off, so if you just want to have it as Maximilian by himself, of course I'm trying to do this. I'm sorry, Max, I'm sorry. Hold on, there we go. He said ouch because I picked him up. So then now, I know, he's a funny little guy. So now I got him without the tray, and you can move him around the house. But it's that science project kind of built in. He's got a hoverboard with a gyroscope that's in there that keeps him balanced. So anywhere you take him, hardwood, concrete on the surface, on the tile would be great. A low, thin pile, a small pile rug would be perfect too. But he can go around anywhere, and it has about the batteries last about an hour, so you've got plenty of time to be able to have fun with Maximilian.
Oh, this is fun. I was talking, you know, I think last hour about buying gifts for the people who have everything. I think this is one of those kind of things where when you want to give somebody something unique and memorable that they're going to remember that you gave this to them, this is that gift. It is a holiday price, and guess what? It's 50% off of our regular HSN price. Maximilian should be about $100, but our holiday price is less than $50, and you have 5 flex, so you can get them home for $10, and just have fun with Maximilian. Think of all the fun things and all the different tasks that you can have Maximilian do. And I like, because like you said, you can record your voice. You can have Maximilian maybe go in and wake the kids up in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Or deliver a message, anything.
It's so much fun to be able to do. And you see, as he stands there, this little parking guard, I put this little brake on him, and he turns off. So he'll just sit there as the kids are still playing with him and interacting with him, and no one really knows. I'm sorry, Max. There you go. As I'm moving his hand, now he thinks I woke him up. So now he's ready to go again. But you see, he's got his own little personality.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you want to give your kids something really cool, like a pet or a rabbit, and you're like, man, I don't want to clean up after that thing after a week. Right. This is great to have Max, because when you're done with Max, just put him to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Max.
I love that he said, ouch.
Sorry, Max. I dropped him over.
It's so funny.
He gave me his red mean eyes. He wasn't happy with it. That was his angry eyes, just like Mr. Potato Head.
You know what? It reminds me of the Jetsons. Like now we have our own personal robot.
You're exactly
We have our
right.
own personal Rosie, except his name is Maximilian.
It's so nice. And the remote control that you're getting today, very simple controls. The direction controls are there. You have the joke button. You have his dance button. You have his come to button. So that's how we found out exactly where I was. The red button in the middle, that's how you record your own little voice. And then you push the hand button, and that pauses Max. I'll turn him around. He's done, and then you wake him up again, and he's ready for hours of fun.
This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm glad that we had him for you. This one is 635-759. That's the number to get Max home. We don't have a lot of him. This is the only planned presentation of him today. Be careful with
I know, I
Max.
picked him up. He's ouch.
I know, he's so sweet. And go ahead. I think your kids or your grown adults, men and women, are going to love Max. He's going to be a nice addition to the family. Get Max home early and then include him in the Christmas card pictures.
Oh, that'd be perfect, yeah. Part of the family now.
That's right.
Deliver some chocolates.
Enjoy. Thank you so much,
Thanks for having me, Tamara.
Of course. All right, stay on the phone, or you can jump on hsn.com and you can go ahead and pick up your Sharper Image Butler. I want to share this with you as well, because we're helping you get organized for now and well into 2019, and courtesy of Origami. We're going to have a full presentation of that bookshelf, but we're showing it to you early because maybe you already know that you want it. Maybe you already have one and you want another one in a different room because you've recognized how it has changed everything in terms of your organization, in terms of not running around looking for things, and even in terms of the decor in certain rooms. The Origami foldable steel 6-tier bookshelf is what you've got. Customer pick on hsn.com. You've got a holiday price, so we took $20 off the price. And because it's free shipping, you're also saving money on shipping, which is a big deal when it comes to Origami, because Origami doesn't come in 50 different pieces. It comes already assembled. And so the fact that you have a free shipping of a box this big, again, you want to take advantage of that. Rebecca Wood is joining us to give us all of the details and help us get organized.
I'm just going to pull it right along, because look, you can move it right where you need to move it to.
Yeah.
I love it. This is kind of the perfect time too, because what is our New Year's resolution always?
To get organized.
Get organized. And this is going to help you get organized, and you're going to look good doing it too, because how many times can you say you found a beautiful yellow shelf in any of those big box stores? We do that at Origami, but then we bump it up a notch with wonderful engineering and how easy it is to put together. I've got to show you. So I'm going to break it down first of all, so you can see how easy it is to break down too. But when it comes to you, it's going to come to you just like that. That's it. I've heard it takes longer to get out of the box than it does to actually build it, because once you take it out, you just let gravity do the work. There you go. And then right in the back here, we have that patented Origami lock. We're going to thread it through right on the top, push down. That locks all of these in place, that each of these shelves, if you're using the leveling feet, which I'm going to show you, will hold 50 pounds each. So 6 shelves times 50 is 300 pounds. If you're not using the leveling feet, you can each hold 70 pounds. So that's 420 pounds of stuff.
Yes.
420 pounds of stuff that you can organize. You can see right where it is, and your life will just move easier.
I know, it's so great. And you can see it's a really great height. It's nice and tall, so you're using all of that vertical space, maybe vertical empty space that you have in your home, but it's not bulky.
No, it's 5.5 feet tall, 2 feet wide, and then it's only just over 11 inches deep. That's it. 11 inches off of your wall. That's the space, 2 by 11. You're getting all of that vertical storage and so many beautiful colors that you can use them for virtually anything.
For any room, so that's the light yellow,
Yep.
and we'll show you more.
I love the light yellow.
For sure.
This is the platinum.
Very nice. Ooh, this is pretty.
Isn't it so pretty? We'll walk you through different ideas of using them too, because I love that this could be used in virtually every single room of your house.
For sure.
White.
White, always the most popular.
I want to point out something here. Remember, it's origami, so that means it is powder-coated steel. This white will not chip. It won't corrode, it will not rust. All of these colors will stay as vibrant, as beautiful for years to come as the day you take it out of the box.
Which is good, so if you wanted to put this in a bathroom or a laundry room, you could easily do that. So that's the white. We have it for you in navy.
I love
this
navy.
Is pretty.
And navy's such a big color right now. What a great way to bring that color into your house without getting a paintbrush, right?
Right.
Sage green. Origami has had sage green for about a year now, and it is wildly popular. Everybody loves it. Perfect, again, for maybe the laundry room or a bathroom. Very spa-like. Emerald green. Boys room, screaming boys room. It's gorgeous. Or craft room. Orange, it's a great orange too. It's not too bright. It's just a soft, gorgeous orange. Then we put these two together so you can kind of see the difference. We have the vintage bronze and the black. The vintage bronze is very dark, but you can see just a slight difference in the color.
Yes.
And you love the lattice work on the sides?
I do. So it's a nice detail, but also it's functional.
Because it's a bookshelf, so you don't want those books going through the edges or anything that you're storing there. So it is functional, but it's also beautiful. And all of the shelves, they're perforated. So if you are using this maybe in a porch area, or if you're having an herb garden or any of your flowers, you can actually water this down, wipe it, you know, and just let it air dry because it won't rust. It's that powder coated steel.
Love that idea.
I know.
That's why, you know, we call it a bookshelf, but it's whatever kind of shelf that you need it to be. Like you said, an herb garden, it can be your baker's rack.
Oh, I love the baker's rack.
I do too. You can put it in, you know, like we said, a laundry room or a bathroom.
Yes, and I want to show you one of the things that I found that this was so useful. It saved my butt on Thanksgiving. Why? Because I had everything set out. I was so proud of the dinner table. Not enough space for all of the things that I needed on the table.
Yes.
And we're like, what are we gonna do? I mean, I didn't want to have to go out to the kitchen every single time somebody wanted either more bread or butter or any of the side dishes. So guess what? You can just take, remember, it's as easy to take apart as it is to put together. So you can just take the stuff off if you're using it as a bookshelf, bring it into your dining room this holiday season, and use it as your entertainment cart. Because setup will literally take you seconds. Just like that, it's done.
And
2 flips of the wrist and you are set.
And you're set up. No tools, nothing like that. That's why origami, everybody loves it. It's become customer pick from the day we brought it in. They've become so popular, and origami does offer a lot of different kinds of storage solutions like this. Some are bigger and deeper, some are a little bit smaller, but this one, I think far and away is one that everybody loves because it's so streamlined and sleek, it can literally fit anywhere. And you can have it with wheels or not, completely up to you.
Well, not all floors are created equal, as you found out. So usually in the big box store, if you're gonna get shelved, first of all, what's gonna happen? It's gonna take you days to put together. You might get close to coming to a divorce with your husband. It's just not fun. No tools necessary. You saw how easy it was to put together, but here's the great part. Look at, if I'm gonna show this here, look at how it's wobbling right now. That's because the floor is not, because of these leveling, you just unscrew it a little bit. There you go.
Nice.
Do it a little bit more. It's all, look at that, it's sturdy, it's not moving. So no matter what your floor is like, this is going to be sturdy and straight every single time.
Now, we've had these in the past. That's how they became customer picks. We've got them on 5 Flex, and I'll tell you this, we don't always do 5 Flex, and we don't always do free shipping, but we're doing it now because just like Rebecca said, as we start, we're 1 month away from Christmas, and then a week after that, it's 2019, and we're gonna wanna start to get organized. But we need to be prepared. You can't just wake up one day and say, okay, I'm gonna get organized and not have any place to put everything.
Exactly.
So this allows you to do that. And if you need multiples, get them while you've got free shipping, get them while you've got 5 Flex, and while we have the colors. Because a lot of times, especially like the softer colors, the sage or the light yellow, those sell out pretty quickly.
They do, they sell out quickly. And why? Because so many times when you're buying any kind of shelf shelving, you're not gonna get the choices of the colors. And this is something that's great for the entire family to get organized. For your kids, this yellow would be beautiful in a little girl's room.
Yeah.
It'd be gorgeous. In your room, every different color, whether it's navy or the orange. I know right there, if you have any Bears fans, you got navy and orange right there. For a kid's room, they would love that.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking Broncos fans. I was thinking there are a lot of, maybe it's a New York Knicks fan, you know, with the navy and orange.
Exactly.
I mean, if there are any New York Knicks fans. Just kidding.
Give me 5, that was awesome, that was good.
Just kidding.
But look at all the different ways.
Choices.
Yeah, so you could do it in the kitchen. You were talking about baking.
Yep.
These are perforated. So guess what? You can put all your baked goods on here to cool off if you wanted to. Yes. They won't get soggy on the bottom.
Yes.
You've got a rack right here for just putting your baked goods.
And you know what? This could be, if you don't have an actual room that you call a home office, you only have a little area, this would be so great for that. Because you can have everything that you need. You can put your printer, you can put your paper, you can put different things there. Maybe you have a home-based business and you need to have a place for samples and inventory and things like that. This is, again, streamlined.
Because what happens, even if you do have an office and you have desks, oh, I need that paper, where is it? You're digging through drawers, trying to find it. Here, you can put everything you need. You can have your papers, you can have your memory books, and it's all right there where you can see it. When you're organized, your life just runs smoother. It runs easier. So whether it's for books or for CDs, or look at this in your bathroom, your powder room. I know if you're like me, I have no storage in my powder room, nothing. Well, now I can put my extra towels. Look at, I can even put my hot tools on there. And because this is powder coated steel, I can let them cool off there and not have to worry about that at all.
Good idea.
Exactly, you don't even have to worry about it. Extra toilet paper.
Right.
So many times when you're having the party, I mean, if you don't have any storage there, where is it? The back of the toilet? This kind of ruins the ambiance. So let's put it in a beautiful little wicker basket. You're set to go.
That's
totally changes it.
And these are just some ideas. Like we said, don't get stuck when it says bookshelf. It's whatever kind of shelf you need it to be, and in any room. So if you already have, maybe the main reason you got this, maybe you already have one, and so you've already got that covered. But now that you see how much you use it, you're thinking, yeah, the kids could use one in their room to keep them organized, and maybe in their playroom, and maybe, you know, hubby could use one for his things, maybe in the garage, whatever the case is. You now have the different colors, you've got free shipping, you've got a 5 flex, and you're getting origami.
Origami, which means seconds to put together, which means that you're gonna have this for years to come because it's powder coated steel, which means you can put it inside or outside because it will not rust, it will not corrode, it will not chip. I love how we even have it in the laundry room. You know what, if you were gonna go and get a shelving unit at one of those big box stores, so many times it's going to have that plywood in there. Those high moisture areas, they're gonna warp in seconds, and well, in maybe a year. This is gonna be years of use, and it's gonna be this beautiful. And how often can you say your cleaning supplies look chic and neat? I mean,
and you can
beautiful.
see them, and you can get to them, and nothing's gonna fall off the sides because of the way that these are designed. So it's great design, it's great quality. I mean, it really is a great piece, which is what people say when they write in and made this a customer pick on a shelf. I mean, they made a shelf a customer pick. It's a big deal. We're gonna show you again because you don't have to put anything together. I love no assembly required.
None. When it comes to, it's just like this. That's it, flat packed. You're gonna take it out. This is why I've literally talked to people who say they have 30-some pieces of origami.
Wow.
30-some. That was the highest, was 32 pieces of origami. Why? It's built well, easy put together, and beautiful in these gorgeous colors. You let gravity do the work. That's it, just like that. Then we have that patented origami lock. This is where the magic happens. Once I lock it into place, that's giving me, with the wheels, 50 pounds of storage per shelf for 300. If you put those little ends on, it's gonna give you 70. So then you have 340, and then one more flick of the wrist, and it locks into place. Look at how easy I don't even have to look. I can just do it.
This is good.
That's all you have to do.
All right, so we're giving you the opportunity to pick it up. We're down to our last about minute or so. So let's show you all of the colors again so that you can make your choice. And starting with that light yellow.
The beautiful yellow. We have the platinum. Love the platinum.
Very nice.
And then we also have the white. It's a very stark, clean white too. I love that. Navy, huge popular color right now. What a great way to bring that into your home. Sage green, if you're kind of looking for a serene spa-like color, great for that. And then we have the emerald green and the bright orange. These are the pops of color that are gonna stand out in any room you have. And then we put these two together so you can kind of see that we have the vintage bronze and the black, both very dark, but the vintage bronze has a gold hue. It's very beautiful.
You can't make a bad decision. You really can't, because what you're doing is making the decision for organization, making the decision to utilize the unused space in our home. You might not have a whole lot of floor space, but you might have a lot of unused vertical space, which is what you're getting there. And this is 5.5 feet of it.
5.5 feet, perfect. And only 11 inches off the wall.
I love that. Rebecca, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Always. Love when Rebecca's here.
Thank you, honey, I love you.
I want to share with you also, because you might be picking up your origami, but you're saying, or we're saying, we can make the price even better. And that is if you are applying for and approved for an HSN card, get it. And the very first purchase that you make with that card, you can save up to $40, which would actually make that origami bookshelf $59. No. Yeah, $59.99. Wow. That's a big savings. And you would still get the 5 flex, and you'd still get the free shipping. So if you want to try it out, or I should say if you want an HSN card, because you've been wanting one anyway, why not do it this weekend? It would be the perfect time to do so. So we are talking great gifts this morning here at HSN. I'm in the kitchen and John Florell is chopping up, slicing and dicing up